Alright, Farmer J-Dub here, and this is a challenge I've been thinking about trying to figure out where to have it, how to set it up, and I think I've finally done it. I've figured out my challenge anyway. So, this is the J-Dub's Bantikow 500. So we're going to start a career. For this, I am going on New Farmer, and we are going to Bantikow. Yeah, my characters did not like that. Alright, deselect everything. Now, this challenge has pretty much the map is all set up for what I want. There's chickens, cows, sheep, and pigs. Each pen holds 500, hence the Bantikow 500 challenge. The challenge is to have 500 animals in all of your pens and finish with $5 million. Now, modded tractors are allowed, and it's only going to be 5 pieces of equipment. So tractors or tools, seeders, cultivators, whatever, you're only allowed 5. So pick wisely. I know I'm going to take one of these case tractors, I'm not sure which one. I am going to allow like things for animals that are not going to be included with your 5 mods. Egg pallets are allowed, so you can have your egg pallets. Container pallets are allowed. The IT runner platform and wool pallets. Those are not included in your 5. So let's see. No government subsidy signs. That's not allowed. Where are we here? New IT runner pack. And we'll go down and get the wool pallet right away. That. Now I've taken 1 mod. You don't have to have precision farming on. If you want to do seasons, that's totally up to you. I'm not. Seasons would just take a very long time trying to do 500. So, one thing I cannot go without, my plow. So there's 2 mods that I have. Oh boy. I'd like to... that's a whole pack. I don't think I'd... No packs either. Boy, I don't know here. Now I'm stuffing myself. I think I'm gonna leave a couple mods out for now, and I'll pop them in later next time I play. I don't want to take my 5 right off the hop and wish that I had picked something different. So I've got 3. I got my plow, I got a tractor, and I got the forage storage. All the other ones were what I'm going to allow, like the IT runner platform, egg pallet, wool pallet, and containers. So I'm going to start that like that. I still have 2 mods that I can put in later, or next time I play, whenever. Another part of this challenge is that you have to buy at least 1 animal for your pens every day. So that includes, you have to buy a chicken, a pig, 1 sheep, 1 cow, at least every day. So that's something you got to keep in mind, because you're going to be starting animals like immediately. Now, when Bantikow does load up, there is a ton of equipment that you get on the farm to start the game. Don't be excited about that, because I'm not allowing you to have any of it. You'll see. Oh, that coffee is good this morning. Well, still kind of morning. It's 10:30 here. Alright, now other parts of the challenge. Go into our options. Time scale, you can do whatever you like. I'm doing mine on real time because there's a lot of stuff you're going to have to get done. If you want to play 5 times, 10 times, it doesn't matter to me. You can run your time scale however you're comfortable. Economic difficulty, normal. Traffic on, dirt, normal. Automatic engine start, those are totally up to you. Stop and go. Fuel usage, default. I always turn all of these off. Plant growth, whatever, player discretion. Plant withering, these are all pretty much player discretion. The only ones that are not going to be player discretion, destruction must remain on, periodic plowing must remain on, lime required must remain on. Weeds, totally up to you. I am playing without weeds because they drive me mental. So that's that part is set up. Now let's look at what we have on the map. You start out with field 6 and field 12 and the main farm. So let's go to our garage, and like I said, don't be excited about anything because you don't get any of this. So you must sell all pieces of equipment. The only thing you are allowed to have on this list will be, right at the very end, your farmhouse and 2 grain silos. Everything else must be sold. Boy, that's a lot of equipment to sell. There. So you're left with your 2 grain silos in your farmhouse. Now go back to your main map. You must buy, with the money you have now, you must buy the sheep pen, which is 138,000. So you buy that. You must buy the cow enclosure for 412. This is the chickens. Have to buy that. And pigs are down here. You have to buy that. And you have to buy the biogas plant as well. So, now that you have no equipment and 2 fields, the farm, only the silos, the house, you now have all of your cow pen, like everything. You've got all your enclosures. So you have $813,000. Another part, there is no loans. You cannot take a loan. You have to play. You can't borrow money at all. So be careful about how you spend your money and how you keep your money, because that $813,000, that's what you got. And there's no loans. Contracts are allowed as long as you have the equipment for the contract. No leasing vehicles. No borrowing vehicles to do a contract. So no leasing, no borrowing, no loans. You got what you got. So have fun. I am going to start with, obviously, we need some equipment. So we're going to take a look at what our fields are here. We got wheat and corn. Nice. And the wheat is ready. Corn is not quite ready yet, but it'll get there. Now, soil composition. Oh, shoot. I left precision farming on. Oh, well, that could be. Dang, I I totally screwed up. I thought I deselected it, but I must have selected it. We'll just keep on going, I guess. Looks like I'm going to do mine with precision farming. Alright, well, in that case, let's get busy here. I'm going to need... Oh, this is a little quirk to the challenge as well. When you buy anything, tractor, a plow, whatever, it doesn't matter. When you buy it, you own it for life. You're not allowed to sell anything. So don't pick up something and be like, oh, I'm just going to upgrade and sell it, because I'm not allowing that. You got what you get, you buy it, you own it forever. If you want to upgrade, that's totally fine. You have to upgrade when you got the money for it. So another part to be warned about, just be cautious about all your purchases. Well, we always need a tractor. That's why I threw in my one modded. I'm going to go with the MX Magnum. Oops. Front 3-point. Oops. Wide singles. Duals with weights. Oh, there we go. Rear duals with weights. And single in the front. Yeah, that looks good. Fenders, don't need any. Attachers. Oh, we'll put the quick hitch on. Go up as much as we can. 285 horsepower on this one. Front loader. Yes, I will need one. Windows, regular, tinted. Don't mind the tinted, but when you do in-cab, it's really hard to see sometimes. So I'm just going to go leave them at regular. USA flashers, no extremities, no extremities. Okay, there we go. That's that. Another thing that I always need is my plow. Here's my other mod. Now, we need a harvester for sure. This is already knocking my money down, so I'm at 643,000 now. Oh man, these are so expensive. It's not leaving myself very much there. Well, this was the first harvester I ever used when I started playing the game, and yeah, I'm gonna keep on going with it. Stay with my tried and true. This is gonna be a long-term investment, so this will also allow me to do some harvesting contracts. So let's grab the header for that. Actually, let's grab both of the headers for that. I'm going to need a corn header. That just doesn't look right, though. They don't have a New Holland yellow, which is too bad. They should. Sure. We'll just leave it in black. Back in black. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I don't have very much money there. Whew. Now, money goes fast. Money goes very fast. That's something I will be able to use. Yes. Whew, $5,000. Well, that didn't take long to kill all my money off. Now, the animal, you can buy them whenever you want, as long as you buy one for each enclosure every day. So, and what? Basically just get to farming now. Roots, how are you? I am just starting a challenge that I created for myself. Anybody's welcome to play this one. If you go back right to the very beginning and start watching, because I explain the challenge out, what you're allowed to keep, what you need to do. I will get this posted up somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm horrible with like social media or anything like that. Trying to figure out how to get it posted to, oh, what is it? Oh, what is that app called now? I can't even remember. But I will get it posted up and get it written up for anybody that wants to check out the challenge, see what it's all about. I'm going to disable the straw swap for right now. Oops. Because I don't have anything to pick up the straw with, so... Now, when you do start this, you are going to have at least something. Like, you're going to have, whatever, it's like 10 to 15,000 liters of most of your grain types are going to be, you'll have them. So, as you see, we've got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, no potatoes or sugar beets. So, I don't have to worry about trying to come up with a harvest there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna accomplish that one. I might have to plant the potatoes and do that sort of stuff myself. Now I think I might have just shot myself in the foot by having precision farming on. We'll see how this goes. Okay, well, more about the challenge. I guess I can pretty much re-explain it out. This is the Bantikow 500. The map is Bantikow. You have to buy all your animal pens. All of the animal pens hold 500 animals, so hence the name Bantikow 500. So you're gonna have to sell all of your equipment when you start, and buy all of the animal enclosures. Start on new farmer. You're not allowed to borrow money. You can do contracts if you have the equipment. You cannot borrow items for doing contracts. You cannot lease money. No government subsidy signs. So, and when you start this, you get a ton of equipment, but for my part of this challenge is you have to sell all of it and buy those animal enclosures. And I am allowing only 5 mods. Tractors or tools, whatever. Like if you want, if one of your mods is like the wooden silo that holds 10 million liters, go straight ahead. That's up to you. So only 5 mods. I am allowing a couple mods for like the animals. The only mods other than the 5 that you can choose that you can load in is egg pallets, Missy B's reusable wool pallets, the container pallet, and the IT runner platform. Those, I will allow those. Those aren't included with your 5 mods. So you can have those put on and only 5 other mods. I've only taken 3 so far. I haven't put in all 5 of my mods because I didn't want to shoot myself in the foot and be like, oh dang, why didn't I take this? So you can take your 5 mods whenever you want, but you're only allowed the 5. And the goal is just to fill up your animal pens and end with $5 million. All of the pens must be full, and you must end with 5 million. So that's that. One other part is you must buy at least 1 animal for each one of those enclosures every day. You can buy more if you want, but you have to buy at least 1 animal for all those enclosures. Now remember, keep your animals fed, keep them watered, keep them happy, and keep them clean. And when you buy something, you own it for life. You cannot sell it. You can upgrade as long as you have the money, but you can't sell that old piece. You have to keep it. So if you start out and you bought a little small harvester and you upgrade later, that's fine, but you cannot sell that old one. I don't care if you dig a hole and throw it in a pit or whatever you do with it, you must keep it. Start a used equipment thing on beside your farm. Aiden, hello, hello. I'm doing just fine today. It's my day off. I got today off. I got tomorrow off. So I'll probably be doing, I'll do this stream for probably 2 days. So this was the first one. This is the setup. And I just basically started it right from the load up screen. And I'll try to get this posted up somewhere and share it so everybody can see the challenge. What is that? Discord. That's the one that I don't know how to use. Maybe I'll try to figure that out. Oh yeah, we got destruction on, so there are modifiers that must remain on. Lots of it is player discretion, except for periodic plowing and lime and crop destruction. You must keep those ones on. Withering, you can turn it off. Weeds, you can turn it off. Yada yada. So, all right. And that 800,000 I had did not last very long, especially when you buy a $400,000 harvester. Almost like I shot myself in the foot here already. I'm right down to $5,000 right off the hop, so I'll be lucky if I get enough money by the end of the day to get all of my animals. Get the big air. I'm gonna have to buy a front end loader and probably a silage bale and a hay bale, maybe a couple straw bales. I don't know if I'm gonna, I wish I should have been keeping this straw off of here, but man, I ran out of money. Which is totally my fault. I could have taken cheaper equipment, bigger stuff right off the start. Saved myself a little bit of money for... no, not any map. I chose this map because the animal enclosures that are included on the map are all at 500. So that was pretty much the goal for this one, was 500, having all of them full. I think the map is... well, it may not be for everyone. Lots of people may not like it, but like it's a map. I don't mind it. It's actually fairly nice. Kind of another reason I chose this one is it's not particularly easy. As you can tell, all the fields have they got a lean to them, like a gangsta lean, you know? They're lean. So like harvesting these is not just a, you know, straight up down. You're gonna end up with little corner pieces chopped out, and it's like, for the most part, yeah, you can set a harvester going up, down, sideways, go on an angle if you want. I could care less, but the fields aren't perfectly square, so there is a little bit of a challenge with that. But I I picked this map mostly for the enclosures. And there's all your enclosures. That's the sheep right here. Your main farm. This is the cows. Chickens are right here, and the pigs are down here. So and stupid me, I selected precision farming. I don't know why. I thought I had it turned off. I forgot that I deselected everything, and then when I went over to precision farming, I ended up turning it on. Which is something I might just, when I load back into the game next time, just turn it off. Or I might just run this one on precision farming and see how I do that way. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I guess if you have precision farming on, that pretty much leaves you no choice but to having to do the liming, so. Yes, this map is on PS4. I am only on PS4. I don't have a PC, so anytime you see any of my streams, you know it's coming from a PS4. The map is, it's not that big of a download either. I think it's only I think it's like 200 and some megabytes, so it's not a huge map, but it's an average map. And oh, you start the challenge on new farmer. If anybody wants to challenge themselves to this. This was pretty much, I created this challenge for myself, but if others want to play it, go for it. Go nuts. Because I like working the animals in this game, so having 500 of each is, you know, gonna push you to make sure you are doing hay work, you're collecting straw, you're doing a potato harvest or a sugar beet harvest every once in a while. Like, to keep pigs, you pretty much need all of your arable crops, so you're going to be busy doing a little bit of everything. Making silage, either silage bales or just cutting grass, putting it into a clamp. Yeah. Oh, and you have to buy the biogas plant too. So you will have somewhere to like sell your manure, sell your slurry if you want, or you can just use it to muck your own fields. Totally up to you. Groots, you're gonna give it a go, hey? Stepping up. This is it's not gonna be like a quick challenge. So when you think about it, just having 500 animals of one type is lots to do. So this is definitely one that is going to keep a person busy. Time scale, you can do however you want. If you want to go 5 times, if you want to go real time, I go on real time. You can speed up time anytime you want just to get through a day or whatever, but time scale is up to you. Yeah, how much is that? I have to look here. How much is that scout? Or whatever it is. I'm gonna need the tool for doing the 17,000? Oh god. Well, I can't afford that. I'm gonna have to sell something. I'm gonna sell crops anyway. Jeez. Take a contract. Plus I'm gonna need at least a front end loader for hauling bales. I'm gonna have to come up with the money for that stuff yet too. Ooh, boy, J-Dub, you did almost shoot yourself in the foot right off the start on this one. I'm making this pretty darn tough on myself. I should not have bought this big harvester right off the start. Well, I bought it, I owned it, I can't get rid of it, so... Well, I think, since I got the wheat, I'm gonna get my one chicken bought. That is another thing. You must buy one animal for each pen every day. You can buy more if you want, but you have to buy one every day. And that will keep a person busy anyway, because, well, you're gonna have to drive down to that animal enclosure. You're gonna have to buy an animal. You're gonna have to make sure that they have food and water, so this one chicken is not gonna be a problem, because chickens, you don't have to fill up a watering thing for them, so all they require is food. I don't know, could buy the egg pallet, but I need a front end loader to take it down there. I probably don't have enough money for all that, so... Oh, I'm gonna make a pass. Man, they got these cars perfectly timed out where you just don't have enough time to get around one car and pass it. Let's see if I... Nope. No, I'm not going to make it. Well, at least traffic goes like 40 kilometers. Not like some maps, they only go like 30 or whatever. Horribly slow. I don't mind it when the traffic goes fast. It's... Where am I going? Little yellow recycling container. That marks your chicken enclosure. Now, for a 500 animal enclosure for chickens, like, this is a small yard for 500 chickens. I was not expecting this, really. So, this is your animal dialogue box right here. I am going to buy one brown chicken. And, well, I guess chickens don't multiply if you don't have a rooster, so I'm going to buy 2 chickens. 1 rooster and 1 brown. Oh, what do we have in here anyway? This is, oh, cool. A little chicken husbandry in here, kind of. Oh, that's no good. My chickens could just, like, leave anytime. Can I close this door? Nope. That's weird. Those doors are open. So your chickens could just run out anytime right onto this road and get squashed. That's no good. Oh well. What else do we got here? These open? Oh, they do. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Kind of like a really small drive-through storages. It's the rest of the chicken. Oh, what the heck? Why do I have rabbits in my chicken enclosure? What the hell? That's interesting. We got some rabbits here too. Rabbits that live with the chickens. Interesting. These open? Oh, hell yeah, they do too. This looks like another... Yep, drive-through storage. Okay. I always like checking out my buildings and seeing what the heck I got here. There's... Oh, look. Hey, we got some corn. Not very much. And I don't think you can ever get a harvester in there, so... This would be probably the egg spawn, I would imagine. Because there's our feeder. Alright, well, let's dump this anyway. Now that I've got my chicken enclosure figured out. My chicken and rabbit enclosure. Oh yeah, they're only going to take like 1,000 liters. Oh, yeah, wow. I guessed that one. Alright, well. So apparently, for 2 chickens, each chicken will take 500 liters, we'll say, because I bought 2 of them and I dumped in 1,000 liters of wheat, so each chicken requires 500 liters of food. Good to know. Oh, what is this part over here? Oh, there's more. Is there rabbits in this one too? Nope. Not that I can see. That's definitely just a hen house, laying house. Oh, look at these ones here. Huh. That's some sort of pens. Look like they're made for not chickens, but... Oh well. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Enough. I got stuff to do. Now, park the tractor on the road. Make sure I close this up. Don't want my chickens running away. Yeah, hold on. Ooh, jeez. Watch where I'm driving while I'm having a coffee here. Spill the coffee on myself, burn me. Now your farm, it has a ton of room. There's all the storage sheds you'll ever need. Now when you come to the farm, you've even got your silage clamps here. And these silos are 1,000,000 liters, so 1,000,000 liters of all types of grain. And we do have a root crop silo as well. I'll drive by there in a second and show you. Everything is included on this farm for you. There's a place to buy seeds, fertilizer, lime, all sorts of, all your good stuff. So we'll give a tour around here. So yeah, you got your silo there, you got your silage clamps, big open shelter there. This in front is also a big, large, you can drive completely all the way through it. There are little side doors here as well. This is, yep, this is your seeds. And here's your fertilizer. I'm not sure about lime. You might have to go find it somewhere else on the map though. This is your root crop storage, so sugar beets, potatoes. I believe you unload on the other side here. Or this is for loading, I should say. And unloading is just in front. Open all my gates up here. Now the farmyard does come with, you do have some grass that you can cut anyway. This is all included with the farm here. This nice little open spot. It's got the little beehives on the trailer down at the end of it. So this is all yours to cut. And this is also included with your farm. So you do have grass that you can cut. It's not a field, but you can definitely use this. All the way to the end there where the road is. And you've got all this grass also in your yard here. So you do have grass. You can cut grass right away. So that's always good. You do have a gas station here as well. Like I said, there is literally a ton of storage buildings on this farm site. Like, all of those doors all open, these doors all open. Those are two big drive-through storages. There's a canopy one over there. I imagine just throw bales in it. You put stuff wherever the heck you want, really. A ton of room on the farmyard here. Oh, I didn't go by the house trigger yet, but we'll get there. Now I have to look for a contract to do because I don't have much money. And I'm gonna need to afford that the Asaria Scout for doing soil samples, so definitely gonna have to take on a contract and make some money. Somehow, somewhere. And since I can only do contracts that I have the equipment for, well, it sure looks like I'm gonna be doing harvesting contract. Man, I really shot myself in the foot. I don't have enough money for like a seeder or anything. I'm gonna be grinding. I made some bad decisions already. I guess I didn't take my own warning of be very careful with the money you have. Also, I definitely shot myself in the foot by having the dang precision farming on. I should just back out of the game, like save it up after I do this field and turn precision farming off. That way I won't have to worry about buying that Asaria Scout. Although, precision farming could be good to have left on. Could make some good bumper yields, who knows. Oh, yeah. Precision farming on and doing harvesting contracts can be kinda touchy. Sometimes you're gonna make just enough grain off that field to cover the contract, so yeah, I don't know here. Well, I definitely challenged myself, that's for sure. Set a good example of what not to do when you first start. Definitely try to leave yourself more money than I did. Although I am set up for doing harvesting contracts, so that's okay. Hey, Julia. Thanks for stopping in. I'd love to go over the challenge and the different rules again, but oh boy, I can't. I gotta post them up somewhere so everybody can just read it. Otherwise, my brain's gonna get so boggled going through all of everything that I have set out. Just easier to go back to the very beginning of the stream and just watch the first 10 minutes basically is a good breakdown of what is allowed, what the rules are. But it's the Bantikow 500. That's what I'm calling it. Man, this weather here, it does not know what to do today, that's for sure. Half an hour ago, it was just absolutely puking rain down. Now it's sunny. I don't know what's going on. Weather's weird outside today, that's for sure. No, this is a challenge that I cooked up mostly for myself, but if anybody else wants to give it a go, then by all means. I haven't posted it up to a Facebook page or Discord or anything yet. I'll get on that later. Try to figure this all out. I'm horrible with Discord. I haven't figured out how to use it quite yet, so that's going to be fun. I'll go over to Rusty Money's Gaming and I'll see if I can't post it up in a Facebook group or something somewhere. I'll see what I can do. I'm not tech savvy, we'll say. I am definitely more savvy with the ladies than I am with tech. Alright. I gotta figure out how to make a little bit of money here. Let's look at contracts. Oh wow, that's some good money contracts, that's for sure. 48,000 fertilizing. Although you can only take a contract if you have the equipment for it, so I'm looking for harvesting contracts here. 15 is barley, sunflowers. I got the corn header. Corn in 20. Just start at the top here. What do we got? Oh god, yeah, a potato harvest, that would take forever and a day. I don't have the equipment for that, so wheat, canola, that might be a one to think about. Or the sunflowers. Let's see, either say 5 or 17. Let's go take a look at those fields. We got 5. Ooh, that's really weird shape. Or 17. Oh boy, that's a big one too. Corn in 20. Well, I've got my own cornfield, so I'm gonna... Oh boy, I need to do something anyway. $15. 18. Let's see where everything is here. Oh, field 18. That actually doesn't look too bad. Or 7. I don't know if there's a contract for 7. Oh, there is too. You know what? Let's take on that soybean harvest in 7, I think. I think the map works out pretty well for the challenge because it's got all your enclosures for 500, that's what I was going for, is everything has to have 500 animals in it. So, and the map is like, it does not have perfectly square fields, so there is a little bit of challenge in harvesting and just all sorts of work that you're going to need to do. That is a treat. There we go. Like the crop textures are definitely a little bit different in this one too. Like I'm doing a soybean harvest and it still looks green. But that's ripe. That's the way it is. Yeah, I know, Julia. When I was going through setting up, I I had everything deselected, and then I went over to precision farming, and I'm like, you can turn this off. And what did I do? I hit select it instead, and totally didn't even realize what I had done until I got into the game, and I'm like, oh snap! I left precision farming on. Which it might work out good for me for my harvests and stuff, but yeah, with contracts, it's definitely a crapshoot. Sometimes you barely make enough money or barely make enough crop off to complete the contract. So yes, it'd be fun for me. I might like when I'm done playing a little bit, I might, when I come back onto this map, I might just take precision farming, turn it off, and that way I'm not going to have to worry about, oh, I need 17,000 for that Asaria Scout, which is definitely going to kill me. And man, I already killed myself by buying too much expensive equipment and not leaving myself enough money for anything else. So it looks like I'm going to be grinding on harvests and stuff for a little bit, which I should probably turn that precision farming off. We're going to see how it goes here with this soybean harvest. God, I hope I make enough. Well, I do have little bits of crop in my silo, so I could sell some of it to just get myself out of the hole here a little bit. Yeah, it is one thing about this map is the lighting is a little on the dark side. Though it is only 7:45 in the morning, so I think it does brighten up a little bit more. So well, I can make it all the way around the field without being full. Yep, should have taken a smaller harvester. Should have probably just taken the good old Rostov smash. Could have saved myself probably a good $100,000 that way. One other thing was I'm allowing only 5 mods. There are a couple that I will let in that that are not included with the 5 mods. Ones that you can include is the IT runner platform, container pallets, egg pallets, and Missy B reusable wool pallets. So those are, you can include those. Those are not included with your 5 mods. But your 5 mods can be like tractors, harvesters, tools, equipment, whatever, but you only get 5. Right. Well, actually, what do I have? Well, I've got lots of wheat. I got 30,000 liters plus 20,000 in the tipper, so I think I'm going to sell this tipper full. 664 at Grain Industry. Grain Industry is on the west side map, or sorry, the east side of the map. And Village Grain is on the west side of the map. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a little bit of money from this wheat harvest here. And I might, actually this is probably a good idea if I buy a fertilizer spreader with the money, because you can make some pretty decent money on fertilizing contracts. So I think that might be another avenue for me to get myself out of this hole, is to just buy a fertilizer spreader and do some fertilizer contracts. That's always some good money there. Open the gate. So this sales point here this is where there's a lot of stuff here. There's, well, you can buy fuel here. This is also your bales. I'll just show everybody here. So we run over here. Gotta open this door. So, as you can see, cotton and wool, sales point right there. And this is your bale sales as well. Warning, just to let everybody know right now, I have played on this map very previously before, just kind of testing the waters here. When it says bale sales, they mean bale sales. You cannot sell loose material here. I tried. I had a trailer full of silage that I had tried selling here. I've tried to sell a trailer of hay here. You cannot sell loose material. It has to be in bales. So that's a little warning for you. If you want to sell your loose material, that's why you, well, that's why you have the biogas plant included. That was another part of the setup of the farm, was to buy the biogas plant. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, well, I'll take 13,000. This is the other entrance into the facility, so you got two different ways in. One off the main road, or you can take this one, which also just takes you back to the main road. Oh, jeez. And there's the chicken pen right there. Here's the biogas plant. Nice, you got two nice sized silage clamps in there. It's pretty standard digester. I think it holds, I believe that one only takes like 50,000 liters at a time, so it's not a very big BGA, that's for sure. This is the cow facility up here. We'll give everybody a little quick go through here, what I've found. This is your animal dialogue box. It's right here at the loading ramp. Now, there is a marker on the floor. This is straw. This is still your dialogue box outside, but inside the barn is straw. You'll also notice that you have one here as well. So you can dump straw in either one of these barns. Doesn't matter. There's two triggers for straw. I don't know why, but there's two triggers for straw. I was just confused. I was thinking you must feed the animals here and everything. That's not the case. To feed the animals, you gotta go down this road away from the cow facility, and they're hidden out in the pasture. So this is your food, and this is your water. So when you're doing cows, now you know where everything is. It took me a little bit to figure this out. I was like, where the hell do I feed cows? But that's where those are. I was sure like feeding was going to be inside one of those barns at one of those triggers, but those two triggers that are in there are for straw. So pre-warned, you got to feed the animals out in the pasture. Oh, I really hope I don't get burned on this harvest. I want to take a look, see if it'll tell me. Oh, it's probably no, it won't tell me. Yeah, soil composition, it's not going to tell me anything. Not going to tell me how much fertilizer, or, well, maybe it will. Nope, it just says ready to harvest. Okay. So I'm off to a pretty slow start here. Although filling up animal pens with 500 is going to take a while too. So this isn't going to be like, oh, I'll have this challenge completed in like 2 days. No, that's definitely not the case here. It's going to take some careful planning and thinking. And like I stated with the rules too, no borrowing money. So no loans, no government subsidy signs, no leasing equipment for contracts. So it's kind of, you got what you got, and that's what you get. So if you make bad decisions, like I already have, well, you gotta kind of live with them. You gotta eat that. Doing with that stupid help window on. There we go. Clear up that corner. I don't need it on. Well, hey, if I think about it, I've got enough for that Asaria Scout now to do soil samples on my fields. Unfortunately, I don't have a cultivator, I don't have a plow, I don't have a seeder. Was not thinking. Definitely screwed myself over. But I've got a harvester. I can do harvesting contracts. Hopefully I make enough off of this contract that I can buy a fertilizer spreader, because that'll be a good way of pulling in some bankroll. Fertilizing contracts are usually pretty decent, so yeah, a good way to make some money anyway. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to go to Village Grain for unloading soybeans. I'm gonna unload right now, and then I'm gonna set a worker on the harvester while we run these soybeans to the sales point, just to kind of keep the harvester moving. And all right, actually, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Alright, I better get the heck moving here before that harvester's full. Alright, off to Village Grain. Now, village grain is just right up here. We'll notice the little store first. This is a little bit of a tight one in here, so like not much maneuvering. So not for like really big semi trucks and long trailers, we'll say that. %39. Oh, that car just totally ran those people down. Oh yeah, that woman just got hit by a car too. Well, apparently the cars don't stop for traffic, and people don't care if traffic's coming, they just go walk out into it. So I guess if you run over a person, don't feel bad because they're all ghosts. Oh, not gonna make the pass. Ah, jeez. And the traffic timing is just perfect where you can't make a pass. Yeah, I've got enough time here. Looks like he's... Oh, no, he's still going. Actually, let's go tidy up this other spot over here first. Well, by the looks of it, I should definitely have enough grain off this field to fulfill the contract, that's for sure. Because that first load was almost 40%. So I don't even need to dump an entire second tipper in to finish the contract. So that's good. I know I'm going to get out of this with a little bit on top, so... Precision farming didn't shoot me in the foot there. I think they did do a little bit better at making sure you don't get screwed over on harvesting contracts with precision farming on. I think they made it so it's you're gonna eke it out, but you're not gonna get very much on top. You're not gonna make any overhead on them, we'll say. unless the field is well taken care of, but you don't know that. Well, I haven't seen any of my usuals today. No Germany G, no Funny Bone, no Harley Quinn. Speaking of Harley Quinn, she'll probably pop in the chat here like any minute now. Be like, "Hi JW," or "WJ." There's an idea. Go ahead and have me a puff break. Oh, and another rule I forgot to put in there as well, to mention even. No flipping fields. Like I said, if you buy it, you own it for life. So if you buy a field, you're buying it, and that's it, you're stuck with it. So no flipping fields. You can't buy a field, take the harvest off of it, and then sell it back to the AI. You buy that field, then you bought it. Just like the equipment. Kind of the you break it, you buy it idea. Yeah, no test pilots. Some people might be thinking, wow, J-Dub, those rules are that's pretty harsh. I don't think it really is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a challenge. It would just be J-Dubs, go ahead, put 500 animals in and have fun. There's got to be some sort of challenge to it. might just have to try to get out of this day by getting the single animals for all my enclosures that I need and grinding away at contracts tomorrow. I don't know how this is going to work out for me, but I dug myself a hole. Anybody else tries this challenge, they're probably going to end up in front of me right off the hop, because I made a stupid couple choices there. Well, not really stupid, but definitely wasn't thinking the best. I was thinking, get a big harvester, do big contracts. Oh, shoot. And that's what makes it, you know, kind of fun, is everybody does things in a totally different way than everybody else. So, you know, some other people might have been like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get, you know, a couple pieces of small equipment, start off small, be smart. That's what I should have done. Alright, where are we here? Not much of this field left. It's basically got to go around these bushes and well, as it is right now, including what I have in the harvester and what I have in the tipper, I have enough to finish this contract. Like, I will be able to deliver 75% of the grain, so that's all good. At least I'm going to get the 75% taken in, and I'll be scrambling for a few thousand liters extra on top. So basically I'm not making much off this except for the contract money, I think. Well, here's hoping there's at least 10,000 liters on top. If I get 10,000 liters on top, I will be ecstatic. I think I'm going to do here is we'll set the harvester with the worker going back and forth this way. Jump in the case, we'll offload them. We'll take in our 75% that we need to fulfill the contract. Oh, it's gratifying to know that I will make something off of this in grain. Whoa! Seriously? Catch on that? Thought I was definitely not gonna hit that, but oh well. Must have caught it with my dual, I think. Whoa. Jeez, buddy. Your red shirt, you blended right in with that wall there for a second. Barely stopped in time. Alright. Now let's only dump in 75%. See what we're at here. 57. 69. Okay, already overshot. 76%. Don't need to put any more in. That is perfect. We've basically delivered enough grain to fulfill the contract now, so whatever my harvester's getting off the field is what we're going to get on top of the contract money. So that turned out pretty good. Probably take in those soybeans and sell them right away. I need all the money I can get right now, because I still need to buy 1 cow, 1 sheep, and 1 pig, which means I'm going to need to buy a water tanker. I'm going to have to feed them, so probably a pallet of pig food. I'm going to have to buy a front end loader, probably just get a pallet spike or a pallet fork, and I'm gonna have to buy probably at least a hay bale, 2 hay bales, 1 for the cow, 1 for the sheep. So yeah, I'm gonna have some expenditures here just to look after your single animal that you have to buy every day. So 1 animal for each pen every day. You can buy more than that if you want. Totally up to you, but you have to buy 1 animal for each of those enclosures every day. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get over 10,000 liters off this field. That's good. I think it was close to a $11,000 contract, I believe. So I think that's definitely going to be the tools that I acquire. Will be the front end loader, bale spike, water transport, and a couple bales. So we can go run around to all the different corners of the map or run around to all the animal pens and get my one animal put in for each. It's neat. They got another one of those honeybee trailers parked out here. Nice to see they got trailers out with beehives on them for, obviously somebody's got some honey farming. Wonder how many more of them are scattered out throughout the map, because I know there's one right by the farm. Wonder how many of those trailers there are here. I have a feeling that eventually I'll spend enough time driving all over on this map that I'll know where each one of them is. Pretty much did get everything before. Snag. I get every leader I can here. Sweet, I'm definitely over the 10,000 for grain that I'm going to keep off this field. I might get a full tipper here. Or a full harvester. And I think there was a few thousand liters still left in the tipper on the case, so. Well, I'll come up shy on the full tipper in the harvester, but and contract on 7 finished. That's the words I was waiting to see. Look at how much was left before that contract expired. Pretty much had that one right on the nose. As long as you take in only basically 76, you're guaranteed that that contract is going to be completed. I never, ever take in more than 76%. Lots of people, when they first start, they just, you know, they start delivering everything they think that you need to take, and then all of a sudden you've delivered like 90% of the harvest, and then the contract finishes, and it's like there's nothing left over. Basically, you're just working for the contract money then. Which, as soon as I figured out that you only needed to take in 3/4 basically of the crop, I was like, well, that's the way you make money. That is the way you make money on harvests. Now, contract complete for, oh, look at that, 13,500. Let's collect on that. And let's see what soybeans are going for. 1,200. I will take that at Village Grain, so let's go take in 14,900. Basically a little over an entire harvester's full. I'll take what I can get. So we made 13,000 off the contract. I'm gonna make more than 13,000 off of the grain from that field from the contract. So that harvesting contract basically netted me, we'll say it's gonna be about $28,000 at least. Or close to 30,000, I would think. Alright, making some money. Next, I'm gonna buy up that front end loader. We're gonna go around and we're gonna do all the buying the animals in each enclosure. So it'll be a little bit of driving around. We've already got the chicken enclosures done. We've put one hen and one rooster in there, so got a head start. Got 2 chickens. Oh, sheesh. Oh, wrong turn. Nice. 18,000. So 31,500. That's what I made total off that harvest. That is good, because I need to buy a couple pieces of equipment here. Let's start with front end loader. We'll just get I always do everything so backwards. I should not have I should save myself that extra 3,000, but pallet fork will work as a bale spike as well, so not too concerned there. And we're going to need water. think I'm just gonna get that one for right now. And just while we're getting everything here, let's get a pig food bag. Let's see, probably need I can't see how a pig is going to eat more than 1,000 liters. So we'll just get one. And let's get those pallets out of the way too. These are 2 mods that I'm allowing to have in as well. There's the egg pallet, the wool pallet, IT runner platform, and container pallets. So it makes a little bit of the animal husbandry a little easier, but let's go ahead and buy that egg pallet. We're going to need it. And I want to get the, might as well, go big right away. It's only 800, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Alright. Ooh. Which one to do first? We'll do cows. Well, we're going to need to buy 2 bales anyway. Square bale of hay. Actually, let's do... Oh, it's expensive for cows, but... we'll just do hay. Let's get 2 of those. 1 for the sheep, 1 for the cows, so... Eventually, I'll get my own grass equipment, so we don't have to buy bales. I didn't really have to buy the pig food. I could have just, you know, done like 5, 6 different trips down there with like 1,000 liters of like corn or whatever in there each time, but oh man, that would be so frustrating to do. We'll just buy them a pallet of pig food, or a bio bag of pig food. Big bag, I mean. Which, as we go on, I am going to be just taking in little bits of corn and sunflowers and canola and wheat, barley, potatoes, sugar beets. Oh boy, oh, we got lots of stuff here, so drop that off anyway. So definitely grab the front end loader. Might as well spike a bale, grab onto the water, and since the sheep are even closer than the cows, we'll do that one first. Alright, let's go get that first sheep. Or should I just buy 2 of them so they don't feel lonely for a day? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, lost that bale. Maybe a pallet fork isn't perfectly for bales, so it will do it, but I guess maybe if you hit a bump too much or... Oh, no, that's... There's the food right there, okay. Here's the dialogue. Oh, and wool spawn is just around the corner. This looks a lot like the Sosnovka sheep enclosure, kind of. It reminds me of one anyway. But yeah, this is your pallets will appear there. It's your dialogue box for animals. And well, I got a brown chicken before. Let's do 2 brown sheep then. Alright, sheep are fed. Now, water. I wonder if you can just grab it right out of the ditch. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, well, basically there's water all over. There's lots of ditches and stuff, so it's not going to be hard getting water. You can pretty much just grab it from the ditch out in front of the sheep enclosure. That's handy. Oh yeah, let's take a look here. Sheep. 1,000 liters of hay, so 500 liters of hay. Or sheep require 500 liters of feed each, we'll say. There we go. Alright, watered up, fed up. 2 sheep in. We've got 2 pigs and 2 cows to go here. I'm going to put in 2 of each, just so they don't feel lonely for that first day, you know what I mean? You don't want to have uncomfortable animals. You're like, oh, hey, at least I got a friend here. I'm gonna have to come back and... Actually, you know what? Let's go just do that right away here. Might as well grab that wool pallet right off the start here. Well, just getting the animal pens visited is that's a chore to start anyway, because you have to make multiple trips just to get all your equipment and stuff over there too. So even just getting the animals started is a little bit of a feat. Alright, there you go. Perfect. That wool pallet that's pretty much just gonna sit there for, oh, it's gonna take days and days before it even gets close to having anything in it. I think 2 sheep are gonna make too much for wool. But every day I'm gonna be putting in more and more animals in, so as per the rules, at least 1 every day. Alright, off to the cow enclosure. I think, well, it's kind of going through the field here, somebody's grass field. We're gonna cut across here anyway. I've never been up across the top part of the map. Nice big grass field here. Same with right behind you, there's 23 there, that's all grass too. It's another big grass field, this one. Nice convenient bush right in the middle of it. I believe this is the milk sell point up here. Which is kind of convenient. Milk sales is, you know, just a little, not too far away from where the cows are. Alright, now, with the cow farm, I said there's, what is over here? Looks like it would take, like, silage or something in it. I can't see that. There's no trigger there anyway. This is just a storage shed, yeah. The milk point isn't inside there, is it? Nope, that's just storage. Okay, never mind. Just searching around. This is definitely... Yep, there's the slurry pit. Okay. There we go. There's our milk point. And that's your silage bunker. Where is the manure? Oh, that would be it right here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's neat. The manure pile is actually steaming. Huh. That's Interesting. I've never seen that before. Wonder if you can pick up that manure that's right there. Or it might just be... That's kind of like, this is where manure is, but you can't take anything out of this one. It probably just appears in the bunker right beside it right there. I would imagine, anyway. That is kind of a neat feature. Steaming pile of manure. Oh, shoot, where am I going? Alright, we have to... Alright, like I said, straw can go in either one of those barns, but your feed trigger and your water trigger are out in this pasture. So, I go, let's go this side here, or no, we'll put it right in front. I think that should work like that. Pull up beside this one. Now we'll run back to the dialog box here. Well, I got brown all of the other animals, so might as well make it 2 brown cows. Alright, right on the water trigger. Here's one of my cows. Oh, there's the other one. Sweet. Alright. Cows are done. And that bale is in the feeder. Let's see what it says for the cows. Ooh, that's only halfway full. So each cow, I'm imagining that would be 8,000 liters, so 4,000 liters of hay or silage. Interesting. Close this gate instead. And go in and out through this one. Alright, now off to the pig enclosure, I guess. Okay, how am I? Oh yeah, I should be able to pick that bag up on the forks, I think. I don't know if I can. Oh, you must be able to. So I'd hate to make 2 big long trips because, well, I gotta take the water with me. And I'm gonna need to grab the big bag of pig food, so hoping I can just carry it on the forks. I think so. Interesting little small spot there. Oh. Well, I don't know if I just noticed, said something about the server. Wonder if this is even still going. If my stream is still active, I'm not even sure. Well, it looks like it is. It's still on my phone. Alright, stream is still going anyway. Well, definitely get the pigs put in place, and we'll see what I can get into after this. I might just stop the stream there and figure out how to get this posted up on Discord or Facebook group for challenges. Not sure where to put it, but figure it out. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. It's gonna work just fine. You know what? I can't see 1,000 liters doing much. I think I might... Oh, hey, never mind. You know what I can do is... let's hook up the water trailer to the back of my regular trailer. There we go. And we'll, I might drop a couple more big bags in. Because I can't see 1,000 liters being very much for 2 pigs. Go ahead, grab a couple more pallets here. Oh, there it was. Oh, big bags. There we go. Pig food. I'm betting 2 pigs are probably going to need, I'm going to say 2,000 liters of pig, I think. I would gamble. So I'll need 3 more. Wait. Oh, this is going to be a long drive. We got to go darn near to the bottom of the map. Bottom middle of the map, I think. Or no, it's a little bit more to the southeast side of the map, I would say. A good drive, anyway. Well, down to 15,000 again. I still got to buy 2 pigs yet too, so I think that's going to be at least, I think like 1,500 maybe piece. So about 3,000 for pigs yet. Be lucky if I end up with still over 10,000. I'm gonna have to get busy on another contract. Something here. Gotta figure something out. Guess it'll be another harvesting contract because I don't even have enough for a fertilizer spreader, so and coming up on the pigs. Oh yeah, there's a lime station at the pigs and at the sheep, I believe. There might even be one at the cows, I don't know. There's definitely one at the sheep and one at the pigs. Now, let's go around in here. That's your manure pit. Inside, this is where you put your bedding. And we've got our, that looks like first one is water. There's the food. Oh, let's see. Where is, oh, that's just unusable building. Well, take me a second here finding the rest. There we go. So dialog box is inside. This is, yeah, like I said, this is all straw that you put in there, but this is your dialog box for your animals. So basically this door, if you had a trailer. Oh, well, there's no brown pigs, so I don't know what to do here. Was black pigs then? We got brown on all the other ones, so, or we'll just do, let's just do pink ones for this one. So 2 pink pigs, $3,000, 3,200. Confirm. Yeah. Oh, there's the slurry pit is just behind. So manure pit is right beside us there, and the slurry pit is just beside the manure pit. Let's see. Should work. Oh no, that's probably tip side back. Let's see, that might be right side. Put the water in anyway. That's done. And pig food. Alright, well they used up all of that. And survey says, let's see, pigs, pink. Basically filled up a little bit of everything. So corn is full, the wheat and barley's 3/4, half for that one, and very little potato and sugar beet from pig food. That's fine. We'll deal with that yet. No straw yet. I don't have straw for any of my enclosures. I should maybe do that. Not sure how about. I guess I'd have to get a straw blower and buy a bale. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Trying to carry a bale in the straw blower without it falling out. Oh man, that's a long drive. Well, it can be done. Anyway, we'll go back and I don't know what to do. Find another contract, or should I don't have to get the straw. The bedding is only going to make a difference for manure. If I don't have straw, I'm not going to get manure, but I will get slurry. So it's kind of a hit and miss on that one. I can maybe just let them go without bedding for one day, or I might still get it later on today. Let's take a look at the contracts, and I'm going to need to do something to increase my money here somehow. It'll be another harvesting contract. Wheat, canola. I don't want to take on a field that's too big either. That's a big field. Corn in 20. I don't think 20 is that big of a field. That might be okay. Ah, there we go. 20. That's smaller than field 7. Yeah, we'll go with that one. First of all, let's drop off the header farm, and we'll go back, we'll grab that corn header and head down to 20. Whoop. Oh, I just got myself run over. Like I said, lots of storage. This is your, as I'll show, this is your sleep trigger. This is your house. So that's your sleep trigger. I'm just gonna put the header in the big shed here, big open shed. Oh, another one that you can also put in for a mod that's not really, it's not going to make any difference. Some people like it, some people don't, but you can disable the camera collision if you want. I forgot to select that on mine. Probably do that when I get out of this game and come back into it. And when I come back in, I may just have that precision farming turned off. Actually, that might be now that I've got my animals all in the pens, it might be just good enough for this stream for today, and then when I do come back to Bantikow 500, I will have precision farming turned off, make it a little bit more easier on myself that way. Because just that soil sampling tool is like $17,000. I said no leasing equipment. Well, maybe. Just if you want to have precision farming on. No leasing. I was gonna give myself an exception, and I'm like, no, can't even give myself an exception. Ooh, I still got that egg pallet to place yet. I don't think one chicken is going to make too much for eggs, though. I doubt if I even have a couple of liters by the end of the day. How's a good way to get there? If I go straight down through the town. No, might as well just take, yeah, I see. Well, weather keeps changing here today. It was pouring rain before, then it got sunny for a little bit, and now it's back to pouring rain again. Alright, here's the cornfield. And I think that's going to do it for my stream today. I'll probably be at this again tomorrow, and we'll see if I have precision farming still on or not. Big decision for me to make. I don't know yet. I also gotta take a look through Facebook group or Discord or somewhere where I can post this challenge up if anybody else wants to take it on. But that's the challenge I gave to myself, and I think I gave myself a pretty damn good challenge. I challenged myself by definitely overspending on this harvester. Whoa, man, oh man. I'll dig myself out of this hole yet. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Julia, Groots, and Aiden, thanks guys. Till next time, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.